Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. We're going to be taking Yamu and Spopovich in to the Legendary GT Goku event today to see how they can do. I'm not going to lie, I reckon for the most part, quite similarly to a lot of units in the game, who are pretty decent, but don't have, the ridiculous 4, 5, 600k defense stat and, stacks defense infinitely. They should be okay up until probably Great Ape, and then definitely the full power J4 stage, because not only will he do so much damage, but also they have that type disadvantage by then, which scares me. It scares me quite a bit, but of course we do want them taking attacks, so we will put them in the middle. I'm actually going to leave Piccolo on rotation because I want him to build up defense, so I want him to be supering. If we drop this, can we get a super attack? Oh, no, it didn't drop the way I wanted it. That's fine. Gohan's an absolute tank anyway. So, he can just chill off as a float at the end. Funny enough, I actually got my friend to build this team. So, Ben, if you are watching this video, thanks for the team, pal. I didn't know what team I wanted to take these on. I could have taken on Terrifying Conquerors or Margin Buu Saga. I was like, I kind of don't know who I want to take. And I was a little bit busy today, hence why this video is a little bit late. And hence why there's no Resident Evil, remake on... a Resident Evil remake video on the main channel, which, by the way, if you're interested in me uploading other stuff that isn't Dokkan, link will be in the description for my main channel. One of you has already popped over there, which is it's good to see. It's nice to see some of the Dokkan subs over on the main channel. Forgive me, buddy, I have actually forgotten your name. I do have in mind what I think your name is, or that I know your name is, but I don't want to get it wrong. So I'm actually going to check it while this is happening right now. Kawaki came over to the main channel. He's currently watching me play Resident Evil. So yeah, if you're interested in me play other stuff or do other videos outside of Dokkan, then as I said, link will be in the description down below for my main channel. And right now we're doing a bit of a Resident Evil marathon. I'm playing all the numbered Resident Evil games. Bear in mind, I have played 2 and 3 Remake, which I never finished, which I actually did have on the channel at one point, but your boy got rid of him because I don't like to leave things unfinished. I've also played Resident Evil 5, and I've also played Resident Evil 7 all the way through, and of course I've played Village, which is also on the channel when that came out. So if you're interested in seeing a Resident Evil marathon right now, then as I said, go over to my main channel. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button as well. As I said, there'll be a variety of content just because I'm uploading whatever I feel like uploading on that channel. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Do let me know down in the comments as well if you have come from the Dokkan channel. It'd be nice to see some of you guys over there. Also, while you're here as well, if you could drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel as well, all your support is very much appreciated. But so far, we're kind of stalling the early stages right now, which I actually don't mind because we obviously need to build up, the defense, the attack and defense of Yamu and Spopovich, but also we're building up the defense of Piccolo as well. So I don't mind kind of taking my time in these early stages right now. Of course, Gohan's going to be a floater. We'll give you this key up here because they give themselves key. Give you these, and then Gohan can have... We're not going to get the super again because I want to make sure that Piccolo actually gets his super off to constantly keep building up his defense for the latter stages of the event. But so far, we're doing alright. As I said, I don't really mind kind of stagnating on the early stages because we do want to build up the defense of Piccolo and also Yamu and Spopovich is passive. Big crit there as well. The friend's Goku Vegeta, I'm pretty sure, was 79% in the dupe system, if I remember rightly. And of course, Gohan takes no damage at the end because he's such a beefy unit. So another thing as well, which I forgot Piccolo does, is that he can foresee super attacks, which is nice. We're getting super attacked at the beginning here, where we built up to 176k attacks at 142k defense. What does it stack at again? 160, so we definitely haven't finished stacking yet, so we will do that. The Bora should be fine because he raises defense on super attack, along with having, I think, a flat passive of attack and defense plus 90%, I think. So this shouldn't do too much. It will probably do like 100k, yeah, but 130k, but, we need to build them up. Plus, I finally got the Bora on rotation with them, which means at all times we'll be getting attack and defense plus 30% for Margin Buu Saga Extreme Class Allies. So at all times they'll be getting attack and defense plus 30%. I think key plus 3 as well. I'm pretty sure. I'll check that next turn. So while we're still stacking them, they're still going to get a nice boost every single rotation, because I'm going to keep Dabura on rotation with them, because Dabura is pretty much the only unit that links with them. There we go, we give them those strength orbs, give them these int ones, and we'll just give Goku and Vegeta these tech orbs here. Not that they'll be supering though. Okay, SSJ2 stage. Again, we still need to build them up. We can also transform Gohan as well. I'll probably just wait to do that. I don't really need to do it immediately. We actually get a super attack off as well. 106 damage, that ain't bad. For a unit that I don't think is actually fully built up yet, that's not bad. Not bad at all. 1.3 million crit as well. And we're down to double digits. Of course, we need them to super attack to build up their attack. We need them to receive attacks to build up their defense. And then we should be good to go. But as I said, like a lot of units in the game who don't stack defense and have ridiculous defense stats by the time you get to like SSJ4, you know, having like 500-600k plus we just got super, didn't we? I looked away for like 2 seconds and then I looked back and I'm pretty sure I just saw 209k on a super. Did we just get super attacked? Did we? I think we did. I'm actually not entirely sure if we just got super attacked. I think we did. I actually don't know if I got super attacked. I think I did. I think we got super attacked. I'm right in saying that. We've got a Dokkan attack off, and we're only on the SSJ2 stage. We're going to be here for a while. I think we got super attacked. There's someone probably sitting there going, yeah, of course you did. But I literally looked away for 2 seconds. I looked back and I saw, I'm pretty sure I saw 209k. And I thought Dabura would be fine on rotation. I mean, he'll probably be fine with basics, but if he's taking 209k at this point of the Legendary Goku event, maybe I kind of don't want you on rotation anymore, but I kind of need you to at least link and give key to Yamu and Spopovich. That is one of the major problems with Yamu and Spopovich. Their links aren't, they're not great at all. Like, I know as well, you're probably not going to be running them on Legendary Goku event, even if you're a free-to-play player, and also ESBR. You might. Actually, you're probably more likely to run them here because of them building up attack and defense, and it's easier and, you know, to do that with the Legendary Goku event being a drawn-out event than ESBR. But, I mean, you're probably not going to be bringing them, like, let's be honest. But, you know when there's a new unit or a new EZA or a new easy area, you know your boy has to try them out in other events. Just to see how they do, and just for the pure fun of it. Regardless if they're free to play, a subbable unit, you know we got to do it. So, you know, you're probably not going to be bringing. This is. I'm not a fan. 234k on a super attack with the Dabura support. Yeah. I mean, as I said, their links aren't the greatest. We've already got these two fusing, which was kind of like a free hill for us. This is why these two units, the two Goku and Vegeta units from, what is it, year 3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's year 3. They are still decent units. Yes, they've aged a little bit on the passive compared to other units you have in the game, like 100%. There's no disputing that. But they're still very good, especially in Legendary Goku event, where you essentially have what I like to call, quite similar to the revival mechanic, and Cell has this as well, of course. You essentially have an insurance policy of when they fuse, or when they essentially a transformation mechanic. So when these lot fuse, when Cell transforms, or essentially comes back to life, because obviously he blows himself up, you can't have an insurance policy for healing yourself, which I think it's a great little kind of tool, if you will, to have. I say this all the time. I always forget he dodges. Go away. Why are you dodging? Stop! I've never seen him dodge 2 attacks in a row. I'm not gonna lie. SSJ, I forget he dodges. Such a fraudulent stage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Yamans. This is probably gonna be not the best unit to be taken into this, but again, you know, we got to test them out. But I think we're getting super protect. We got 111k defense. Uh, I mean, yeah, just look at their links. They're not good at all. Of course, when we done the showcase to actually get their links off, we actually needed to take an Dokkan awakened Yamu Spopovich unit, like the singular Spopovich unit that you get. I'm not gonna lie, I think Deborah's gonna have to come off rotation. I'm actually quite worried that we might actually die here. But then again, that's a major issue because I'm taking 50k on basics. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the first unit I'm probably gonna have to say no. When it comes to Legendary Goku event, they can't even kind of slide past and kind of, just bear it. Like, I think we're gonna die here, I'm not gonna lie. We have 250k health. We just about survived. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the first unit I'm gonna have to say literally Legendary Goku event or Legendary GT Goku event, no. Like, this unit has no chance. Like, usually I give every unit a chance, and I know not every unit's gonna work amazingly and well suited. As I said, if you don't have ridiculous defense by the end of it, but we're on the SSJ 3 stage. And I think they're already built up. Like, they have to be already built up because we're taking 50k on basics every single attack now. And we're only on the SSJ 3 stage. I'm gonna fuse so we can heal and keep keep the friend unit unfused. Of course, they can't tank that well on super attacks and attacks anyway after they fuse, but I kind of want the free heal again. This is the one unit I have to say just doesn't get a slight, not even like a slight pass. Like, some units, even if the run is going well, like, by the time we get near the end of like the Goku event, you're like, okay, you're taking a bit of damage, but I can bear it. We have enough health to survive. Everyone else is good. You're on a good team. You link quite well. Yamu and Spopovich are a no. A huge no-no. Like, if you, like, for example, I can't remember what category missions are currently out for Legendary GT Goku event. But if Margin Buu Saga is out, which I don't think it is, because I think I would have remembered doing it. Eventually, when there is a Margin Buu Saga category mission, if you're a free-to-play player and you're missing, for example, in this scenario, a decent amount of Margin Buu Saga category allies, or not allies, but units, and your only option, or one of your few options, is using Yamu and Spopovich, don't do it. It is just wait until you hopefully pull some more Margin Buu Saga units, like the big boys, like the Goku and Vegeta if you don't have them, the Gohan if you don't have him, even a culmination, which is what we're running here with Battle of Wits and Margin Buu Saga, hence why Piccolo's on the team. Even that, actually no, that wouldn't count. That wouldn't count. Ignore that. Of course, what other Margin Buu Saga units are there? Even like the Year 3 units, who could, like, while they still take a bit of damage at some points, they can still work quite well, even though they've aged a bit. Like, this is them with attack and defense plus 30% from Deborah as well, on top of them stacking. Is it 30%? It's 30% and Q plus 2. Yeah, no, yeah. As I said, there's. I know not all units we've taken are the best for this anyway. But some other units have at least, as I said, I mean, they're taking no damage here because they also have type advantage with built up defense and the attack and defense plus 30%. This is the stage I expected them to actually be alright on. But I'm not gonna lie, I think we found our first unit where I'm like, don't even bother. Like, they don't even get a slight pass. Like, they don't even just barely get away with being on the team to, like, survive Legendary GT Goku event. I say that, and we're on the Great Ape stage, and they tanked really well, but again, they have type advantage with built up defense and attack and defense plus 30%. As I said, I think this is the first unit where they don't even just slightly pass, or they don't even hit that, I don't even know, like that bare minimum of like, yeah, you'll be fine type unit. Do you know what I mean? Where, a lot of units get super attacked for ridiculous amounts on like the Great Ape stage. And also, the full power SSJ 4 stage, you're like, well, I can understand you taking about 300-400k on a super, because, even some of the premium Sunball units that, or even some of the like better units in the game, they don't stack defense, have ridiculous defense stats. You're like, they're still really good for Goku event, but, they just, they don't have the defense for it. It's like when Goku, LR AGL UI Goku, loses his dodge on the full power SSJ 4 stage because you don't have the ability to dodge anymore, and having type disadvantage. While he is a beefy unit, he's still he is quite worrying against full power SSJ 4. It's like that you can accept. And you're like, yeah, that's fine, because, you know, UI Goku doesn't stack his defense to, like, ridiculous 600k plus amounts like Piccolo can, like this strength Namek Goku can, like Bergamo even can, you know, and you're like, yeah, that's fine, because not barely any units can do that in the game anyway. But I think Yamu and Spopovich, like, I'm scared just to have Dabura on this rotation at all. But yeah, Yamu and Spopovich, I think they're the first unit that don't even just slightly pass. I think they're far too risky to run. One, their links are terrible. Dabura's here literally as some form of crutch for them to get. I think they're only getting probably about 3-4 links off maximum, which isn't too bad, but the links in general are bad to be needing Dabura here anyway. Luckily enough, the Whis is also still active for Dabura, or was active for Dabura. But also, Dabura is here as an extra crutch as well, because he gives Ki +2 to Majin Buu extreme class allies. Like, I'm worried now. Like, we're not even on the full power J4 stage yet, and we have type disadvantage there. That means they're going to be taking ridiculous amounts on basics. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I am scared. I am very scared. We'll give you all of those so you can get the ultra super attack off. I don't think we're going to do this. I think even with the run, I think even if the run went really well, I think the run would have to go so perfect that Yamu and Spopovich and Dabura would have to avoid minimal contact with the full power J4 stage for us to even beat this. Like, I do think it's doable, but, you know, funnily enough, even though I do want to beat the Legendary Goku event when we do these videos to see how they do in these events, whether they're suited to the event or not, that's here or there. I like to see how they can do, just for a bit of fun and just kind of, you know, for like a further showcase of the unit, if you will. I think this might be the first time. What are you dodging for? I think this might be the first time we don't beat the Legendary GT Goku event while doing one of these videos. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the faith, I'll be honest. We're also getting super attacked. They got 185k defense, Dabura's got 246k, and don't forget, he also raises defense on super, which we're not going to be able to get a super attack off. We'll put him up front anyway, just because he has the type advantage. We'll give Piccolo all of these tech orbs so he supers to raise his defense, but I don't think we're going to do it, guys. I don't think we're going to do it. Dabura's taking double digits because he has type advantage. We should be good. If he gets additional, doesn't get an additional, unfortunately. How much are we taking on super here? I mean, that's fine. We're up to 3.2 million attacks now, which is really good anyway. So they're definitely fully built up. And again, attack and defense plus 30% from Dabura. Okay, 10k on a basic. Maybe we weren't fully built up then. Okay, maybe we're actually maybe we're fine. Maybe we're okay. Maybe I misspoke. I do think the full power J4 stage they can get mollywopped though easily. But maybe I misspoke. I apologize. Maybe I misspoke. I think I did. I think I spoke out of line, and I have to apologize for that. I forgot part of their passive. Attack and defense plus 150%. What's them pre-fusion? Oh yeah, because they raise super attack on raise. Let me say that properly. On attack, no. Let me say it properly. On super, they raise attack and defense along with having 120% attack and defense. We are getting supered before we super though, which is. Do I pop an item? I'm gonna risk it for the chocolate biscuit. I'm gonna do it. I do definitely think I misspoke, but even so, I do think they're probably one of the worse off units we've used in Legendary Goku event. I'm quite scared of how much it's gonna hit. This might be like 200k. Yeah, we're good. Still a bit much than I would like, but we're good. Well, while I definitely probably got that wrong, because I thought we were fully built up. We clearly wasn't then, considering we're taking 10k's on basic with Yamu and Spopovich right now. We were taking 50k's, I think, on the SSJ3 stage. So yeah, I definitely misspoke. Yamu and Spopovich, I apologize for that. I definitely misspoke, but I do still think they're probably one of the worst off units we've taken in here. They're definitely more suited to Legendary Goku event. Because, of course, the part of their passive where you need to build up their attack and defense, especially their defense. But I do think they're probably a little bit worse off, and especially because of the key links of trying to get them off. Like, you need the Bora as a crutch. Like, how many links are we getting off with the Bora? We're getting, I thought we were getting off 3 or 4. We're getting off 1. Like, their units are units. They're damn, what are they called? Their links. That's the ones. Their links are terrible. Like, terrible. I mean, Gohan's an absolute unit. Do I need to pop an item? Guards against all attacks. He's getting supered. And we're getting hit by... Are we going to be good? I feel like we're good. I feel like we should be fine. Should. Keyword there. Should. We're getting a Dokkan attack off with the Bora, but there was no avoiding that. We're going to put him up front to tank those attacks anyway. Oh, I've missed 2. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I do think, even though I definitely misspoke, again, apologies, Yamu Spopovich, I do think they're probably one of the more worse off units we've taken into Legendary Goku event, or Legendary GT Goku event to be specific. Nice additional. Raises defense twice. Not that he really needs it here, but it means we're getting more damage, which means 500k, but it's something. 3.4 million attack stats, so we're definitely fully stacked up now. And again, bearing in mind, we do have that attack and defense plus 30% from the Bora. I do definitely think they're probably one of the worst off units we've actually used in Legendary GT Goku event, just because they don't get any links off. Even though we have a crutch with us, and I'm quite scared of how much damage this might do, even though how bulky Gohan is. Oh! I had nothing to worry about. Like, I know Gohan's amazing, like, he's an absolute unit. Like, unit. But I misjudged him there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna take more damage. He's such a good unit. He's easily top 5, top 10 Dokkan Fest in the game? Or TURs? Or both? Essentially both. But yeah, I do think Yamu Spopovich is definitely one of the worst units we've probably taken into this event. Like, I got it wrong that they weren't built up, but yeah, their links are so bad, and having to need to bring a crutch into an event like this anyway is already kind of like a red flag. It's already a no-no. Especially when that unit, I mean, he's okay at taking attacks. He's definitely nowhere near the best. I mean, he's doing fine here because he has type advantage, along with raising his defense, as well as having attack and defense plus 120%, I'm pretty sure it is. Is this part I'm scared of. Because now we have type disadvantage. So how much defense do we have? Bear in mind, this is constantly being supported by Bora's passive. 185k. Bora has 305k by himself. Oh, damn. I think we pop an item. I think we've got to. Oh, we've got to. So bear in mind, this is with what? 30% damage reduction with a Princess Snake. This is also with 185k defense. With, might I add, with the extra attack and defense plus 30% but they're getting from Bora as well from his passive. And if we survive this, which we should, because we have, again, 30% damage reduction, 40% damage reduction. I think it's 30 though. From the Snake, Bora has 200k defense anyway, or 300k defense, and he's raised his attack on super. So I feel like we should be good. Are we good? Okay, we're good. So again, we have the Snake active. The defense is only 180k. What are we taking on bait? I mean, an additional, their attack's going up there, which is nice. 3.9 million. That's okay. With a Snake, that's not bad. What? 6k, 3k as well? Maybe I misspoke. Maybe, just maybe. But that type disadvantage, it can easily come back and bite us. One super attack with no item active. Run's done. The run is over. Put you up front because you have type advantage and we can get the counters off. We'll give you... we're going to miss out on the ultra super attack with them, so I'll just give you these. And Gohan is, of course, fine at the end because he's an absolute unit. Absolute brick wall. Yeah, we'll just keep countering you, friend. We're not getting crits off though. I still need dupes in the year 3 units. I still need dupes. I think I have 1 or 2. I still need more dupes in these, which I would definitely want. Just keep giving me all the counters. All the counters. There we go, crit counter 1.4 million. Can we get another one? Another one, 1.3 million crit on the counter. Can we get another one? No, unfortunately not. Still more chip damage though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scared to get like super attacked. I'm crossing my fingers right now. No, literally no joke. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping we don't get super attacked against Yamu and Spopovich. Because it is gonna absolutely mollywop us. I'm tempted to take them off rotation, but then Deborah's just kind of... There's no point in him being there because he only supports Majin Buu extreme class enemies. Big 2 milli crit from Gohan though. I definitely misspoke. I'll be honest. I definitely misspoke. We're not getting super attacked either, which is nice because... Oh no, we are... Bob and a Whis. I'm not risking it. We've come too far with these to lose. I'm not having it. We're not doing it. Give you these because then we can... No, we can't. I read it wrong. How many dupes do I have in Piccolo? 89%. Okay, we have 3 dupes. If we can get an additional, we can build up his defense a bit more. He'll be fine anyway, but I'm so focused on winning right now. So again, the Boar after he super attacks. If he additionals as well, that would actually be great because that'll make his defense even higher. No, so we've got a Whis active along with raising his defense. We should be good with this super attack. It's still going to be like 170k, I think it was before. Oh no, because we had a... We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. But the Yamu and Spopovich on this spot specifically is risky. 4.2 million tax that. Maybe they're not fully built. Are they fully built up? I'm not gonna lie, I lost count very early on. Are they fully built up? No. Just remembered. I was so focused on not dying that their passive is attack and defense plus 90%. Ki plus 2 plus an additional attack plus 20% with each super attack performed. Their super attack stacks infinitely, I'm pretty sure. Then you see the the next bit, which is plus an additional defense plus 20% with each attack received up to 160%. That means their attack goes up and up and up. The only problem is if they're not critting because of the type disadvantage, they're not doing that much damage. So it's a bit, it's neither here nor there really, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have these two on rotation now. Get all those counters off. So yeah, that's one thing I definitely forgot. I forgot that it doesn't stack both of them. It just stacks the defense. We still got the Whis active as well, which means we're taking probably next to no damage on this rotation, especially with the Int Vegito here. But yeah, I forgot that only the defense finishes stacking, which in Legendary Goku event, you kind of want it to be the opposite way around. You kind of want the defense to not have the cap and the attack to have the cap, especially on a unit that has type disadvantage, which means we're not going to be doing a lot of damage on this phase against full power J4 anyway. So you definitely... We're actually running wild with additionals and crits right now. So you would put... And then a critical... Was that critical counter? Oh, God, keep giving me the counters, Goku. Boom! Kick to the face! Yeah, not that much damage. So yeah. You definitely want it to be the opposite way around. But it's this... I mean, we've seen it with the Krillin and 18 now that we've beaten him. We've seen it with Krillin and 18, stacking their attack up to ridiculous amounts. Like, we got their attacks at over 1 million, especially with the support from the Tien and Roshi as well. Like, it's ridiculous how much damage we did. Like, I still remember that video. I was like 7+ million damage. But they had type advantage on an insane team. Like, obviously, in year 6, Reps Universe 7 got that huge buff of units, but they also have type advantage, which means they're kind of fine on super attacks. You'll still take a lot of damage, but you won't die. And their damage is ridiculous because of the type of fighters they have. The only thing with these two is they have type disadvantage, which means that the attack is constantly being raised. Unless you get a crit, you're not doing too much. And they don't have the defense to survive. So luckily enough for us, whenever Goku super attacked, he didn't super attack these two. But boy, if he did, we would have been dead. 100%. But one of the main things that kind of annoys me with this unit is, which again, I think even if you're free to play, you're probably not going to be taking them in there. They can survive Legendary Goku event. The only annoying thing is, as I said, with that type disadvantage, if your run isn't going your way and RNG isn't on your side, one super attack, your run's done. Not to mention, their links are terrible. Even with Dabura, you're literally only getting brutal beatdown off, which is bad because their links are terrible. Not to mention, you kind of need the support anyway. You kind of need the crutch, which Dabura is okay with, mainly if you have dupes like mine's rainbowed. So getting that additional off to raise his defense again on the super attack, while having the attack and defense plus 120% as well. He can have decent numbers in terms of defense, again, especially if you have dupes and you're getting additionals off. But a lot of the time when Dabura got super attacked was against the int SSJ4 stage, and then when we had items active against full power SJ4 Goku. So, I mean, while I definitely spoke a little bit too early, like I didn't realize they weren't fully built up, and also I completely forgot that they stack their defense. Not a static defense, but they have a cap on their defense. They continuously stack attack, which again, you'd probably want the opposite way around on Legendary Goku event. They're probably one of the worst units I've probably used for LG, but you could definitely get through Legendary GT Goku event with them. The RNG needs to be on your side. I don't know, let me know what you think of them down in the comments. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh, even with the Dabura being there. Even with that permanent attack and defense plus 30% as well, I still don't trust them. But yeah, maybe I'm being a little too harsh. Let me know what you think of them down in the comments. Let me know if you've even used them in Legendary GT Goku event as well. I'll see you in the next video, guys, and peace.